I told you the real political battle in Tamil Nadu may not be happening in Chennai but in Kongu. And at the center of this new strategy is Sengotian. There's strong talk that Vijay's party has given Sengotian a very specific and important assignment. The goal? To strengthen the party in a way that can challenge three major leaders, Senthil Balaji, SP Velumani and Annamalai. Now here's what makes it even more interesting. Sengotian reportedly asked for a major responsibility at the state level. He wanted a role where he could travel across Tamil Nadu and oversee party work every day. But leaders inside Vijay's party, John Arogyasamy and Adav Arjuna, are said to have suggested a different plan. Instead of giving him statewide control, they asked him to focus on just one region, the Kongu region. Now, why is Kongu so important? Because in Tamil Nadu politics, Kongu is not just another region, it has repeatedly influenced who comes to power. When MGR started his party, the Kongu belt strongly supported him in the early days. That support helped him strengthen the party beyond Chennai. Later, after MGR's death, AIADMK split into two factions, the Janaki faction and the Jayalalitha faction. At that time, support from the Kongu region played an important role in helping Jayalalitha emerge as the main leader of the party. Now let's go back to 2016. In the 2016 assembly election, the contest between AIADMK and DMK was very close. The DMK was trying to return to power, but in the Kongu region, AIADMK won a significant number of seats. That strong performance helped AIADMK get enough total seats across Tamil Nadu to form the government again under Jayalalitha. In simple words, the voting pattern in Kongu helped AIADMK stay in power and stop the DMK forming the government that year. Even today, look at the political scene. Senthil Balaji in the DMK, his political strength is strongly connected to Kongu. SP Velumani in the AIADMK, his influence is deeply rooted in the same region. Annamalai in the BJP, his political growth is also linked to support from Kongu. So if a party wants to grow in Tamil Nadu, it cannot ignore Kongu. And this is where Vijay's party seems to be making a calculated move. Reports say the party conducted internal surveys. Based on those findings, they identified 66 constituencies in the Kongu belt as crucial. 66 constituencies. That's a large political bloc, right? Winning even a portion of that can significantly change the overall election result. And they have reportedly given Sengotian the responsibility to focus specifically on these 16 constituencies. So let's look at the strategy behind this. Why not give him full state control? Because elections are often decided region by region. Instead of spreading energy across the entire state, the party appears to be concentrating on a region that has historically influenced power. If Sengotian can build strong organizational work across these 66 seats, it could directly challenge the dominance of Senthil Balaji, Velumani and Annamalai in their own strong zone. This is not just routine party work. This is a focused political strategy. Historically, Kongu rewards strong local leadership, grassroots organization, and consistent field presence. Any party that wants to grow there must build deep connections at the booth level. If Sengotian successfully builds a strong base across those 66 constituencies, several things could happen. One, it could reduce the dominance of regional heavyweights. Two, it could turn Kongu into a multi-cornered contest zone instead of a stronghold for specific leaders. Three, it could reshape alliance calculations ahead of future elections. Because in Tamil Nadu, regional strength often determines who forms the government. And Kongu is one of the biggest and most decisive regions in that equation. Whoever builds strength in Kongu can influence the political future of Tamil Nadu. The real question now is, can Sengotian reshape the power balance in Kongu? Because if we can, this won't just be an assignment, it could become a turning point in Tamil Nadu politics. Stay tuned for more updates and in-depth election coverage, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.